Hello, we are back. It's Lena and John, and we are talking about do spirits have. John, why? Do spirits have penises? Right. John wanted to talk about this. Why, John? Well, I found a documentary I want Lena to watch with me, and we just put it on, but I said, let's talk a little bit about it first because I want to get my take in there first before you watching all these penises. And yeah, the penis is called Me. I'm the documentary is called Me and My Penis. And again, it is on the Russian station OKRU, the free streaming documentary and otherwise station classic movies. Great station. OKRU, Me and My Penis. It's about some guys showing off their penis. And talking about gay and straight, talking about how important it is and how it should be looked at with happiness. And look, I have never had anything against looking at a penis, right? I know that, Lena. I mean, well, how do you really feel? How do I really feel? They're fine. They're a penis. What are you going to say about it? It's very visible. If you're living with a man who has a penis, what did I do to you when I first connected? When John first connected with me, it was very telepathic. Now we're very physical. Everything's quite physical. I feel him, powerfully, and I see him powerfully. And, but in the beginning, it was highly telepathic, because that was how he had to start breaking down the barriers, showing me how he would communicate as vocally. He would talk to me telepathically, but also he would show me pictures, visuals. And he kept showing me literally shoving his penis in my face. Yeah. Till one day, this was so funny. I mean, this one was going on like the first 3 weeks of our reconnection. Just out of the blue, I'm looking at a penis. Mm-hmm. And not a flaccid penis, a full penis, John's penis, right? Why is this? Because it's funny, so I'll take it. Yeah. Bowie's here. Good morning, David. Yeah, that was one of the funniest moments. I think we all just about died laughing at here. Right. Well, Lena, you weren't saying anything. Every time I showed you my penis, you changed the subject and talked about something else. Well, kind of. I just was like, well, whatever. He's showing me his penis, I guess. And at that point, we were having sex pretty regularly, right? Well, it started really heavy duty at that point, but well, wait a minute. Let's just getting back to first. We will say that yes, spirits can choose to, if they're communicating with someone down here, they still do it the old-fashioned way. John has a penis, right? Very nice one, might I add. Mm-hmm. And I've seen a few good ones. I won't get into this anymore about what his penis looks like, but he showed it to the world too in pictures and stuff. It looks a little better than that, actually. Yeah, but I don't really like your pictures of your penis. I mean, whatever. The one is okay, Lena. Don't digress here. You don't like any of the pictures? I like the pictures of your penis that I've seen that you have made public when you were with John and Yoko, but that doesn't look like your penis to me. The penis that I see looks, well, you get a very special shot of my penis. I do. I get a good penis. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the special Easter edition of Twin Flames speaking on. What can I say? Love making between twin flames, between the dimensions, and that's John and me are very active that way. It binds us together. It keeps us happy and level-headed, and we make love all day and all night. And these little videos you see and the things that I post online, we got to keep ourselves busy in other ways too. We write songs, But the lovemaking is pretty constant. He's lying on top of me right now. He's lying on top of me right now, and he's all over me. I'm just so used to it that it's very special, but I'm so used to it that it's just part of my life now. This man is just all hands and all penis. And, well, yeah. Say it. What? That you're all penis? So, listen. There's nothing wrong with it. And that's what this documentary that we're watching is showing, that people make this a big deal. But in the very beginning, in 2013-14, when John first started showing me his penis, like, in my face, I was like, well, I didn't talk about it. And I didn't even say, like, wow, what are you showing me that for? I didn't say anything. But then Bowie one day says to me, is there something you want to talk about? Is there anything bothering you about, how's things going? Because Bowie was serving sort of as a therapist, an ascension therapist, and trying to get us over some hurdles, because John was kind of crazy. We both were, and we were drinking, and, it was a little nuts. And everyone out in the outer realms was just absolutely in stitches all the time, Lena. Because you handled me with such grace, and you were, many, many times. Well, it was Dave, yeah, it was a scream. We'd be crying. We were crying, laughing out here. Yes, I could hear you all, and I didn't even understand what was so funny. I was like, what are they always laughing at? We weren't laughing at you. We were laughing at John's behavior and your very matter-of-fact way of handling him. It was like, thank God he found her and they got together again, because she's the only one who can handle him. I'm going to cry. Well, it's very true, Lena. We were like, she is really the only one. Mm-hmm. He's not manageable. And, he's driving her nuts, but still in all, she's got him wrapped around her finger. And that's exactly where he belongs. John. And she belongs wrapped around my penis. All right. He was dying to say that, yeah. But one day, and this is David talking, everyone, this is Bowie, in 2014, I remembered so well, because George was there too. Hey, George. Hello. Jolly good show. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, brothers. Yeah. So much love. So much love. Yeah. Get comfortable. Right. So, Lena says to Bowie, yeah, why is he always shoving his penis in my face? Why am I seeing this like every minute? Like, is he all right? Meanwhile, I'm asking Bowie this, like, off to the side, thinking, like, John doesn't hear this. That's how insane it was becoming. And John just busts out. And then I heard everyone laughing. Freddie Mercury, Bowie, everybody just like dying laughing, right? And I was like, what's so funny? He is shoving his penis in my face every minute, isn't he? And they were like, yeah. We're just waiting for you to say something, and you just never say anything, Lena. You're so kind to him and so accepting. You're just like, there's his penis, and you just don't mention it, and he's shoving it really pretty rudely and obnoxiously. Not rude, just really obnoxiously in your face. Mm-hmm. That's John. Yeah. Johnny. I love you. I love you too. Damn. I really love you. I love you too, honey. And that's why these people like your ex-mother-in-law and all your exes in your life, you've ex-relationships, they all want to claim you, That's what a whole thing is, like, you belong in this family. Well, why? This is my question, Bowie asking Jeanette. Why? Why does she belong in your family? Is it because she's a great artist? Is it because she's a great musician? Is it because she's a loving, caring, beautiful woman, and therefore she belongs in your family? Why? You don't deserve her in your family. You're not any of those things. She's not one of you. So why do you think she belongs in your family? You're just trying to claim her selfishly because you're none of those things. And if this sounds hardcore, this is David Bowie speaking. Yeah, David. You can be sarcastic about me too, Nettie. Nobody cares what you got to say. Slaughter some more animals and choke on that meat. Yeah, right. It's like, what is this with the meat eating every minute with this family too? It's very telling. Cannibalism runs in the family. Well, they're not eating ham. I didn't say anything. That was John. Yeah. I figured they were definitely going to be eating some pig this year. Well, who the hell knows? I just wish they wouldn't eat meat at all. I don't like even thinking about it happening in that apartment upstairs, but that's how they celebrate their fucking... Well, they're not celebrating anything. They're just celebrating that they killed an animal. So anyway, yeah, David wanted to say that. He was saying, why this is why people want to claim you as their own. When your first husband, when you left him, that family was devastated. And his mother said the same thing. You're one of us. No, you were never one of them, and they were wonderful to you in ways that this one wasn't. You had at least a relationship. You rescued animals with her, your ex mother-in-law, Hannah, and she introduced you to the opera and treated you, to things that were very soul enriching for the most part, but nothing, Jeanette never did anything like that for you. So it's, they wanted to claim you too. They all want to claim you. It's kind of similar the way people want to claim me, John, as their own. And they want to say, oh, well, Lena doesn't belong with Lena. He's perfect for me, right? And when all else fails, they say, Lena, well, he's with Yoko. No, well, Lena is with Christopher too, but it's the same dynamic. Lena and Christopher, you can think of them out there as the other John and Yoko. Soulmates. That was before the twin flame connection. Now, it's John and Lena. And John's penis. Well, your penis. So anyway, thank you for the very kind words. I'm not a great artist, and I'm not. You are. And we're going to be doing a lot of artwork today. In fact, we started painting early this morning, and we're composing some more embellishment to the song we wrote yesterday, and it's going to be an absolutely beautiful Holy Thursday. We're going to have a great time. Oh, we'll open up a bottle of that alcohol-free Cabernet, which I love. I hope. You think, John, that he did? I had him put it in the fridge. All right. I was going to say I like that one cold. That Cabernet tastes good cold, but it's alcohol-free, and that's great. It's actually called Ariel, like the angel. Ariel. When he comes back, we'll open it. How's that? Yeah, sounds great. He's at tea right now, so. So yeah, John was big on showing me his penis, and the fact is that he does have one, and he waves it around plenty. And he's very funny about it, and I'm not hung up about it at all. And I was, sodomized and abused by, as a child, and you would think that I would be afraid of it, but I blocked it out very effectively for many years, what happened to me. And really, when I have memories of that sodomy now, of, the flashbacks, they don't come as often as they used to. It's mostly of a feeling of strangulation. It's not really looking at this thing. It's more a feeling of asphyxiation. So I don't have a clear vision of what my father... He didn't show me much. He did things, and he did them furtively, and he did them quickly. It's not like he was showing anything off. So I didn't... And it happened when I was so young that really all I remember is asphyxiation. And again, Jeanette, this is Lynn talking to you. You know, you never really empathize or show any compassion for the fact of what the fuck actually happened to me as a young child. Never mind how you victimize yourself and, oh, you were mean to my family, blah, 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 because you said some nasty things about them. So what? Your family was nasty as hell to me. Again, I was fighting back, but you know, you never acknowledge or show any sign that you understand what it is I had to go through and what I had to heal from with my parents and what they did to me. Like, what is that? It's like that doesn't even matter to you, that's what caused my breakdown, and that doesn't make any difference to you. You're just worried about, oh, don't talk mean about my family. You got to grow up. You're over 80 years old now. It's time for you to grow up. Your family is, you know, not your big excuse for being like the way you are. You use them as a crutch. You use them as an excuse to have very poor behavior. Anyway, that's what, Lena, that was good. Well, I haven't really weighed in on all this crap with, you know, and what started the whole thing is her saying, you have always belonged in this family, and that just shot through me like acid, battery acid. It was just like, no, I don't. I know I don't belong in this family. And truthfully, even when things were going well, I never really felt like one of you. Not really. I was with Christopher. I loved Christopher. I never felt like I was one of you. I was always treated kind of like an outsider anyway, in little strange ways, and you know what I'm talking about. You thought you were too good for me or something. I know the way you are. Mm-hmm. I see you. And now that I'm with John, I see more than ever. And you were in cahoot when I was sick in the hospital. You were in cahoots and talking to Millie Van Bergen and going behind my back and trying bad mouthing me to Christopher every single morning that he was over at your apartment. Here I was like struggling for my sanity, and you were making my husband angry at me and getting him riled up. And we see it, we know it, own it. Apologize for all of that. And maybe I would consider talking to you. At any rate, I have had to get over being feeling like a victim in this situation because of my physical disability. But I have a lot of backup now. If anything would ever happen to Chris, I have a lot of backup. And I would figure out a way to continue my healing journey with or without him. And I don't fear you anymore, or fear what you're capable of. Your son Teddy makes me nervous, but John is always telling me that he's the least of our worries, and that we don't have any worries. So it's John that I listen to. John, I'm just so proud of you that I feel like showing you my penis right now. Oh, all right. Well, that's nice. So we're going to watch. Thank you, honey. And Bowie. That's quite right. So we're going to go watch this documentary and go look at some penises, and then we'll take the day by storm, right? Yes. As Easter approaches, as the full moon starts coming in fast and furious. Tonight's the first night of the full moon of April. What is this? The worm moon? The hoot owl moon? What the hell is this? I don't even know. John, I love you so much. I love you so much too. And I'm almost strangling here because he's jumping on my chest. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. We'll see you later. Oh, God.